So I feel like a lot of the time, like in school, I feel like I'm jumping through hoops. Here, I'm doing something which is completely different. It's not motivated in my degree, which is chemical engineering, and it's not related to making money or like having a really prestigious job, because it's valuable in itself.
I was really interested in the Rwanda team because of their work with children, and that's what drove me to join the Rwanda team in the first place. I came in as an aerospace engineer, so I wasn't expecting to be doing development work. But the more I got into EWB, the more I realized I wanted to be on the ground making a direct impact.
So I have some knowledge of Engineers Without Borders. Of course, it was started at the University of Colorado by Bernard Amadei, and I've kept up with Bernard over the last 10 years. But this is the first opportunity I've had to observe a team in practice. It's much more student-led than I ever knew, even though there's some professional engineers here with the team. It's really the students that are making the decision and driving the project, and that's very impressive.
The Rwandan Orphans Project actually does many things to support orphans, street children, and other vulnerable children here in Rwanda. We want to build an entire new center on our new land, and we want to make it a community hub that features a place for health, education, vocational trainings, social health care. Hopefully with this 5-year partnership we can work together to design and build the entire facility.
It's not just a building project, but it also has quite a bit of aspects of people and what is best for the education and the life of these kids.
I think it's about a constant dialogue, like asking people, what do you need? How can we provide it? Are we providing what you need? Is there a way we can do it better? Those are the kind of like conversations and questions which need to go into, the day-to-day meetings and the process of coming up with a solution to best meet the needs of the community.
I've been very impressed with the knowledge of the students, the ability to do things like talk to the local government about permitting, go around talking to shops about resourcing materials, talking to local engineers about how projects are done here and how labor forces work. And that's the kind of experience that often takes years to gather post-graduation in the United States.
So today we are doing a geotechnical assessment of the new land, and we're doing a few really simple tests by ourselves. The different tests we're doing include the Atterberg tests, which includes the liquid limit and the plastic limit, and then the moisture content test, bulk density, triaxial shear stress. That will allow us to better understand how our building will behave once it's on top of the soil, and like what we need to design our loads for and things like that.
I think it's quite amazing. I mean, certainly back in the U.S., the classroom knowledge that they achieve is, although quite valuable, can't begin to provide the kind of knowledge and experience that they would get on a project like this.
I don't really know what it is about Rwanda that is working, but it's just like a lot of it feels right. And I feel good to be here, and I feel like there's good things going on. I don't know quite how this will fit into the bigger picture of where my future goes, but I don't know, it feels good.